Rain lashed against the windows. Evelyn Bennett, huddled on her worn armchair, felt a familiar emptiness gnaw at her. Life had become a predictable routine, devoid of excitement or purpose. A sudden gust of wind rattled the window pane, startling her. As she rose to secure the latch, a flash of crimson caught her eye. A crimson envelope lay amidst the scattered leaves on her doorstep. Curiosity piqued. She picked it up, her fingers tracing the elegant calligraphy of the address. To Miss Evelyn Bennett, seeker of truth. Evelyn's pulse quickened as she opened the envelope. The words, penned in the same elegant hand, sent a shiver down her spine. Seek the truth at the 3rd Street clock tower, when the clock strikes 12. The invitation was enigmatic, mysterious. A part of her, the part yearning for something more, urged her to obey. Evelyn spent the rest of the day grappling with a maelstrom of emotions. Fear warred with curiosity, logic with intuition. The mundane reality of her life seemed to amplify the allure of the unknown. What harm could there be in simply visiting the clock tower? The question echoed in her mind, gaining momentum with each passing hour. As the day surrendered to twilight, she found herself drawn to the invitation like a moth to a flame. The decision once made brought an unexpected sense of liberation. It was a small act of rebellion against the monotony that had become her life. Donning her raincoat, she stepped out into the rain-drenched night, a sense of anticipation thrumming in her veins. The old clock tower loomed before her, its silhouette stark against the stormy sky. Rain hammered against the cobblestones, mirroring the frantic beat of her heart. As the clock began its sonorous chime, a figure emerged from the shadows. He was an old man, his face a roadmap of time and wisdom. His eyes, though clouded with age, held a spark of recognition as they met hers. "You came," he rasped, a hint of a smile playing on his lips. "The letter," Evelyn began, her voice barely a whisper. The old man nodded, extending a weathered, leather-bound notebook towards her. "This belonged to your grandmother," he said, his voice barely audible above the howling wind. Section 4. A Legacy Revealed. Evelyn's breath hitched. Her grandmother, a woman she had never met, had always been an enigma, a whisper of a story never fully told. She accepted the notebook, its worn leather cool against her palm. Opening it, she found herself transported to a world she never knew existed. The pages were filled with intricate sketches of fantastical creatures, detailed maps of hidden trails, and cryptic notes scribbled in a language she couldn't decipher. It was a treasure trove of secrets, a glimpse into a life less ordinary. As she delved deeper, she realized these weren't mere doodles or flights of fancy. They were clues, breadcrumbs leading to a hidden world, a world her grandmother had known intimately. And now it seemed it was her turn to unravel its mysteries. Section 5. The Language of the Soul. The notebook became Evelyn's lifeline, its pages a source of endless fascination. She spent hours deciphering the strange symbols, her fingers tracing the lines of her grandmother's sketches. The more she learned, the more she felt a connection to this woman she had never met. It was as if her grandmother's spirit was reaching out, guiding her, urging her to embrace the adventure that lay ahead. Evelyn began to see the world with new eyes, noticing details she had never paid attention to before. The way sunlight danced on a spiderweb, the intricate patterns of bark on a tree. The world was full of wonder, if only one knew where to look. And Evelyn, armed with her grandmother's legacy, was determined to find it.